Hello everyone. In this session, we'll discuss about this keyword in Java. So here we have some important video questions. Write a short note on this keyword with an example. This is for 4 to 6 marks. Write a Java program to find area of rectangle using this keyword, 5 marks. This keyword is an instance or copy of current class. In other words, object of current class. So this is a reference variable, yes, used to access the variables or state and also behavior or method, and these two variables and methods belong to object. Okay, so object will always have variable and method. Not always, it's like a it's up to the programmer when to use this keyword. When a calling object wants to refer to its own values, then this reference is used. Using this reference, we can refer to classes hidden data fields, that is hidden variables. Okay, for example, this dot a is equal to a, and it means assign the value a to the data field of or variable a of calling object. We'll see that we'll discuss about this using an example. So let me create an object. Go to file, new, Java project. So let me create an object here, demo this demo, and click on finish button, and then right click on this demo method, new, class, and here this demo. Okay, class name and project name should be same, and select this checkbox, public static void main, click on finish button, and here we have simple what is that, class name, that is class main class is what, this demo, it's a main class. Yes, we have main class because it contains main method. Then first let me take a class name, say this rect. So this is what we are trying to, we are finding out area of rectangle. Yes, Java program to find area of rectangle using this keyword. Yes, this rect, and inside the parenthesis, curly brackets, we will create two variables, declare two variables, int height and int width. So these are what, these are private variables, means what, these two variables can be accessed only inside this rect class. It cannot, these variables cannot be accessed outside the this rect class. Okay, hidden variables, these are what, hidden data field, hidden data field or variables. Okay, variables, hidden data fields or variables. Okay, and that is height and width. And then after this, now we will we will create a this one, we'll initialize height and width. We'll create a constructor, and so this is what, int height comma int width. Yes, so we will assign this particular height to this height. Now the name, both the names are same, so make use of this keyword. Now height this dot height is equal to height semicolon, and this dot width is equal to width semicolon. And here height and width both are what, instance variables, because we had to create the it's also called as instance variables. Height and width are also called as instance variables. So this keyword is what, uh, instance of what, current class, that is this rec class or copy of current class. Okay, so then now in order to access the uh, hidden data fields, okay, we make use of this keyword. Okay, this height and width of this particular class, this rect class, are what, hidden data fields. So we use this keyword for that. Okay, to access hidden data field. And this is what, this is scope of this height and width are only inside this particular constructor block, that's all. And then we will have to create a method now, void area, void area, okay, method, and inside this area method we will perform calculation, that is sys out, okay, and here calling, okay, method area block gets executed, yes, and then, and here we will write int area rec is equal to height into width semicolon, and then we will print the message sys out area of rec is equal to plus rectangle is equal to area rec, right? So now we have to call this method. So this is what the method definition, right? Method definition, that is non-static method, and also it is non-static method, because we haven't used static keyword here before void, okay. It's a non-static method. To access this non-static method we had to create the object. What is the how do you create the object? Class name space obj1 is equal to new operator, and then this rec semicolon. Now we had to pass some parameters, so that is why it is showing error now. What is the error? Read the error. The constructor this rec is undefined, the constructor this rec is undefined, and so now we have to we have to pass some parameters, 10 comma 20. Now these 10 and 20 values will be assigned to variables height and width, okay, height and width, this height and this width, right? And then this 10 will be assigned to this dot height, and this 20 will be assigned to this dot width. And after this we will let us call the method. First constructor block gets executed, this not out, and uh, constructor, and this is what parameterized constructor, this is called as parameterized constructor, okay. Parameterized constructor block gets executed, parameterized constructor executes executed immediately after the object creation. Immediately after the object creation, constructor block gets invoked, that is here object is created. This is what object creation, object created, object obj1 is created, okay. Object of which class? Obj1 of this rec class, okay, is created. And to access, why is it created? To access non-static method area. Now make use of this obj1 dot area, okay. Now we can access the method area, right? Now let me run this program, we'll see the output now. Executed, and then parameters constructor executed immediately after the object creation, and method area block gets executed. Area of rectangle is equal to 200, right? Rectangle is equal to 200. And then after this, let me take I'll just take one more constructor now, this rec of, okay, no argument construct, this is not the non-parameterized constructor, non-parameterized constructor, okay. So inside this non-parameterized constructor I will just use this dot uh, this in parenthesis I'll write 10 comma 20. Sorry, instead of 10 20 I'll use 30 and then 40, because 10 and 20 values are already used. So semicolon. Now what will happen, this is another way of writing, what is it, of assigning the variables, that is values to the variables. So here 30 and 40 are the values that are assigned to height and width respectively. Means what, 30 is assigned to height and 40 is assigned to width of current class variables, that is instance variables. And then so now what, now I had to create the object. Now which object I had to create now, non-parameterized object I had to create. So I shouldn't pass any parameters this time. This rec is equal to obj2 is equal to new this rec, or okay, semicolon, and here obj2, make use of obj2 dot area, right? And then click on run. We'll execute the output now. Execute the program. So parameterized constructor executed immediately after the object creation. This is what the previous output, right? Now this time parameterized constructor executed immediately after the object creation. Method area block gets executed. Yes, method area block gets executed, and then so here first what will happen, again we are creating the object, right? So that is why this particular block gets executed. Yes, and here if I try to use, if I try to print message like non-parameterized constructor, okay, so non-parameterized constructor, it will show error. It will show error because what is that error? See that here, constructor call must be the first statement in a constructor. Constructor call must be the first statement in a constructor. Means what, constructor call is what, this is what, constructor invoking another constructor. This is invoking another constructor. So this invoking an instance or constructor call, or constructor call, one and the same. So this statement, so that's what it is mentioned here, constructor call must be the first statement in a constructor. So this should be the first statement, so I cannot write like this. So now can I write after this? Yes, no, it is not showing any error now, right? So now we will execute the output. Okay, now it is what, displaying non-parameterized constructor. Yes. So now what is the answer? Again area method, area block gets executed, then area of rectangle is 30 into 40, that is 1200. Okay, so very important part is this one. So inside this I shouldn't write, so this particular line, when you use this particular line, it should be, this is what, constructor, this is what, this is constructor call. Okay, constructor, it's also a constructor. Okay, this constructor is called, is used inside this constructor. Okay, this rec constructor. Okay, and so invoking another constructor inside this rec constructor, that is the meaning. And before this particular constructor I should not use any message, I should not print or use anything. It should be the first statement in the constructor, in a constructor. Okay, it should be a first statement in a constructor. Yes, it's so next we will move on to, so now when calling object wants to refer to its, well, refer its own values, then we use what, refer its own values, then we use this keyword. Okay, and then so this is the example. It means assign a to the data field. Here it assign means assign height to the data field height. Okay, height of calling object, which is calling object here. This is calling object. Yes, this is calling object. And then after this two methods of this keyword. So first one is what, this dot a is equal to a, this dot b is equal to b, and then this is what, second method, that's what just now we have discussed about this, right? This is argument list. These are what, argument list. And next, note, if there exists multiple constructor, then it's better to use this argument list. If we have multiple constructors, see, if you see this one, we have multiple constructor here. So 1 and 2 constructors are there. Here this is no non-parameterized and this is parameterized, however constructor overloading, right? So if we have multiple constructors in Java, then it's better to use this keyword, okay, this argument list, that is this one, this argument list. So please make a note, this is what constructor, this is also a constructor, okay. So it's all about what this keyword in Java. If you have any doubt, please comment below and like, share, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you so much.